Amazon warehouse opens in the town of South Park.
Oh.
But after an accident in the facility, the employees decide to go on strike.
Nice. Love it.
There is plenty of material there. Some of it is funny. Some of it is horrific. It'll be interesting to see how they do that and display it.
Absolutely. Yep, lunchroom. One thing, you can't actually hear people talking. It's really fucking loud. That's someone calling Ando. I think for the cubes, alright. That's pretty funny. That's on the
Okay, I think I've seen enough. All right, let's discuss. Say mute the game music, but oh well, too late. Yeah, I didn't want no copyright strikes, so I cut the music pretty loud. All right, let's review, shall we? So, yeah, that's pretty legit, pretty close to what an Amazon factory looks like. The one I work at has multiple floors. Both on the left and, like, I guess that would be A mod, B mod, both on, like, the west and the east sides of the location. And for the most part, like, that entire factory location, that is, like, one section of the building that I, like, never go towards. Instead, I stick to my little, like, cubby corners, which are definitely big, but I do not do any pallet movement, any box stacking. Do not scan specific boxes and send them off. There's actually several different jobs that you can have when you work there. Pretty much you could be a couple of different things. There's that. There are the general factory workers, guys who drive around forklifts, deliver stuff. But there's pretty much going to be like 3 jobs I'm going to talk about for the most part, because they're the ones that I could have potentially gotten. And those are, at the very beginning, we have pack. Or not pack. Stuff. No, not stuff. What the hell is it called? Stow. So, Stow's job is to get items that are delivered to them via totes, which are like these little yellow buckets. And in them is all the items. And what they do is the Kivas come to them through like this whole gated off area. It's called the Kiva floor. And the Kivas are the robots, and they bring it to you. And what you do is you take the items and you stow them into the Kivas. Like they have not totes. Right. They have like little compartments, and they usually go from like 1 to F, stacking up and down, or they go from like A to D, left and right. And essentially, what you do with that, this music is bothering me, it's like a little loud. I like having it quiet when I explain stuff, so I'm going to turn it down on my end. So what you do is you take the items and you shove them in little rectangular cardboard boxes and tape them up. And that's pretty much it. Those are the 3 jobs that I could have gotten.
Be careful.
I got picked, as you can probably have told. I was the most detailed in my description there. So my job is literally to have Kivas come to me. I take the items out of the Kiva, and I put them into totes, and shut the totes down, scan more items, and do that until I die, or until job's done, whichever one comes first. Yeah. Other than that, there are plenty of other different things I could talk about. If there's anything in particular you want me to talk about, I need a break, because all that talking actually hurt my throat. That wasn't even that much talking, but wow. I'm gonna go gargle some salt water and get some juice. I'll be right back. Think of some questions. Sorry, I had to improvise. We ran out of juice. Sister drank all the juice. So instead, I got a tub of ice cream. That'll work, right? Maybe. That's much better for a sore throat. Oh yeah. Anything interesting that's happened? Oh, can I tell you some interesting things that have happened? More like interesting shit that we've gotten. Job itself is pretty mundane. Makes sense, Ross. Yeah, but no, there's two reasons. The main purpose is so that I can keep track of how many items I pick per slot of time, because there's about 4 time slots. Is this multi-hit wind medium? Yep. Alright.
Okay.
I am here. Oh, cool, you're here. Now you can hear some Amazon talk. Awesome. All you really missed was that I'm in the pick department, so I pick items out of the Kivas and put them into bins. But
Show me your true form.
the main purpose is so that there's, you know, day slots for this notebook. There is, like, once you show up, there's break 1, after lunch, and then after break 2. And that's how I pretty much calculate how many items you're supposed to pick. They say you're supposed to pick about 360 items an hour, which I can do pretty much after the 3rd week. I'm about there. Some days it's a little bit harder, depending on if the computers are lagging.
All right.
Or other assorted annoying shit.
We weren't big deal.
Let's use the safe room. However,
Okay.
Let's do it.
that's pretty much what I use the notebook for, but there's a second reason. And the other reason is just to keep note of all the weird shit that I come across. So the front of the notebook is all the times. Like here, what would I pick for the one time? Just yesterday, during like the day, I picked 1,020 items during the day. During break 1, I picked like 685 because it's a shorter time slot. After lunch, I picked about 806. And after break 2, because of some pod lag, I only picked about 650. But that's also a short time slot. Which means roughly I picked, I don't know, you can add all those numbers together. I'm not going to bother figuring it out. It's probably lower than the 3,600 you pick in a 10-hour period. But it's pretty reasonable. The back of the notebook, though, is dedicated to all the weird shit that I either want to talk about or all the weird stuff I've come across. Let me tell you, there is a lot of weird shit that I've come across. Oh no, we figured out this is the end of the game. Yeah, Jaden, this is the end of the game. Oh no. Okamura. Oh boy. What a sick final boss that is. Almost as good as Hitler from Persona 2. Let's use the lift switch. Too many items? Yeah, no, there is a lot of items I picked. A lot of them are the same. Sometimes the thing will tell me, hey, put like 2 or 3 of these into the tote. I'm like, okay. So you have to scan the one and make sure you have all 3 in there and you hit the number. Sometimes it'll tell me to get like 9 of the damn things. Like one thing in particular I get a ton of, usually at a time, are these weird Amazon Join gift cards. I think it's like anytime you join with the Amazon Card Master Program, or whatever the fuck they have, you get like an envelope and it gives you like a $25 free Amazon gift card. And they come in like regular envelopes, like manila envelopes, and you get so many of them in the same tote. Like there have been times I've had to pack like a 9, and then a 9 from the same slot, and then like an extra 7, or like an extra 9 as well. So like anything between like 27 and 5 of the damn things I usually have to do, there's a ton of those. So how do you know what items like actually are? I wonder how many people from Amazon know some of my weirder purchases. Okay, so we do know what the items are, because on the computer screen, it's like, hey, pick this to tote. However, I do not know who's actually getting the items. The people in people in Pack would probably know who's getting particular items. But again, there's so many addresses, you probably wouldn't even notice. Like, if I was in Pack and somehow one of your packages was through our subsidiary, which would be very weird. I'm not sure why we'd be the one packing it. They'd probably... Actually, no, I guess that would make sense. If you were ordering from something from New Jersey, then sure. But I wouldn't even notice. It wouldn't even process to me. Probably because it would use your biological name. So it extra wouldn't process to me. Until you get your name officially changed. It wouldn't like be like, oh, yeah, that's that person now. I wouldn't notice. Wow, that is fucking awesome. Nice grenade launcher. Get obliterated. Right, but through Amazon, you probably have your credit card information linked. So it would just say, like, whatever your
advantage. Don't rush this.
95% chance that you guys are just typing in sex objects and sex-related things. Which, I mean, maybe.
Keep it coming, Noir.
Bam! I don't even think I've seen a regular attack because she just constantly crits them. Yeah, let's just go for a regular attack. Nice. Things are weak to Makoto. Nice. She looks terrifying when she's angry. Alright, what do we got? Let's take a look. Yeah, we don't have time to register names. That's basically how it works. And also there's, you know, nice little things called employee contracts that make sure that we do not give off any information that could be decidedly incriminating or anything like that. See it. In fact, for the most part, items come in wrap packages if they're sex objects, so you don't actually have to, like, you know, see them. Other times, not so much. Other times, you do get to see, like, women's pleasure objects. Those exist. Vibrators, of course. There's a penis strap ring. I saw that one. That was pretty good. Little clamps, little vibrators, Ona holes. Pretty much, literally, everything you could possibly think of. Yes, I have seen those.
Okay.
They're not super common.
Enemy was really weak.
Like, I'll get maybe 2 to 3 a shift. And by shift, I mean, like, a full day. Sometimes you get more. Sometimes you get a couple in a row. Sometimes you get those people who order, like, 3 of the thing, and it goes in the same tote. And you just know it's probably the same person that ordered all 3.
Show me your true form.
But, or maybe it's like a sex shop that's ordering more stock. I don't know.
He's got the advantage. Don't rush this.
Yeah. That won't work. I guess I better just rush. That works.
Time for a beatdown. Eat him all at once. Go get him, Queen.
Thanks.
Just a little more. Let's catch your breath.
Alright, what else did you guys tell me? Sex dolls. I don't know if I've actually come across a sex doll. Like, the full-on inflatable blow-up ones. That probably will happen at some point. Plenty of balloons, but I don't think any, like, sex dolls. A carton of lard lotion. No, definitely lotion. No, like, giant lube bottles yet. No, like, ridiculous 5-gallon lube stuff. Nonsense. But absolutely lube that exists. A Yusuke body pillow is way too specific. Even though I've seen plenty of specific things, that's a little too specific. Anime figures that reveal a shit ton of skin. Funny story about that one. Funny story. So when I was during training,
Okay.
they actually had like a couple of the little totes with a bunch of random like pick items so you could like practice picking. And inside one of them, it was incredibly distracting trying to listen to like the teacher just like talk to us and teach us how to pick. When in like row 1A of this thing, at the very top, there is just like an anime like little doll figurine bikini girl. And it's really funny. I'm just like, I really just want to mention this, but no. I can't. It just exists. It sits up there. It's a little outfit. I forget what it was. But yeah, it was definitely up there. An Akechi Yagami poster. No, unfortunately, I have not released the Akechi Yagami poster yet. Pride flags. Yes, plenty of pride flags. I have seen numerous pride flags. Especially because there's a march coming up for Glamazon. There's a Glamazon Pride Parade that is coming up, so I saw that. Game consoles. Yes, game consoles indeed. Not too many, like, old ones. For the most part, seen a couple Switches. I saw an Xbox, I packed an Xbox. I saw a PlayStation 4, have not ever actually packed one. PlayStation 4s are pretty rare for some reason. However, I have most certainly packed them. Bang. Never mind. Alright. Get hit by the wind, that's fine. God damn it. Well, whatever. We'll be able to hit him. You will get hit, but then we'll be able to do it again. Ow. Nice. And we're good. Oh, now you're all discussing the thickness and proportions of a 12-incher. Got it. What about cosplay outfits? Interestingly, yes, there have been some fun cosplay outfits. Some furry-related stuff. Nothing, like, too crazy. Cat ears. One specific thing I'm going to have to discuss in a bit. I have, like, a lot of specific items listed that I want to discuss. However, most recently, there was a Diva full bodysuit that I had to pack. That was pretty cool. 4-inch, that's a little, well, you know. The dildo sword from Saints Row. No one's gotten the dildo sword, unfortunately. I just wouldn't want to make multiple purchases. You gotta know what you need. So then take the 12-incher just to be safe. I mean, they can't sit with the thing. I don't know. Any interesting plushies? Mostly kid-related plushies. Nothing too crazy. I think I saw the Diva Bunny. I saw a lot of Funko Pop. Some neat Funko purchases. You know, just go big or go home, is what they say in the business of 12 inchers. A lot of healed Ryuji's. I don't know. But it did. There goes all my Arginade. Alright, we made it. Treasure in here, yeah? Just past this building. We'll definitely be getting closer. I find it somewhat odd that we still have yet to see anything about the mental shutdowns. Well, this place is on the site of the corporate HQ, remember? If you never told any employees about it, we might not be able to find hints towards his involvement. Worst comes to worst, we're just gonna have to get to that info out of the Shadow himself.
Indeed.
Anyway, let us hurry inside. I believe the factory comes next. Indeed. Indeed, indeed, indeed. You can see shit!
Reveal your true form.
Any lingerie? Oh! Oh, lingerie.
Now's our chance. Beat 'em up.
Is there lingerie? You know, I can't quite remember. Maybe like 20 to 30 different articles every like 100 item. Oh my god.
Cool.
So much lingerie. A metric shitload of lingerie. What about manga? Manga exists. I have a couple of those listed down. Some of the interesting ones that I've seen.
It's a step forward.
There was actually an Overlord novel. Not like a manga, just like literally the novel Overlord. That was break and be like incredibly painful? No, actually, because there's a specific one that's listed as unbreakable glass. So I guess like they use a special type of glass that is incredibly strong and doesn't shatter, probably just chips. I'm not sure how you'd go about doing that, but you know, that's an option that exists. Some people are into seeing the inside. Oh, okay, I guess I say gotcha. resident Pornhub associate, Super Dork 2, giving us the deets. All right, let's get to specific stuff as I walk out this door that I can talk about.
Got it. Let's get back to work.
All right, let's see if I can even read my notes. What else haven't I described? I have not described the water spiders. So for some reason, we have a group of people called water spiders, which is a very weird name for them. But essentially what they do is they run around, and anytime like your Kiva stations run low on totes, they come and store the totes for you, which is awfully nice of them. But it's also their job. But it's pretty nice. Because you can't actually run out of totes, and it's really annoying because you have to keep running back and forth, and you don't want to do that. You want to have like a constant flow of totes coming in at you. There's two different types of stations for my job of pick. There is an automated one and a manual one. For the most part, I've run automated. That's probably because I'm new. They probably want to give me the manual one. With the manual one, when you push the totes down, it's like literally like an angle. Like it looks like a house roof, like you know, one of those, like an angle, like a 90-degree angle. You push up, it slides down. Also, I'm totally like ignoring the story right now. Let's give it a sec. Unfortunately, this is exactly the opposite of how you imagine a utopia to be. There are conveyor belts in the positioning of the workers. This is almost identical to the company's bun factory. I can't believe this.
I see.
At the very least, this is how Kimura views his workers. My apologies for saying so, Noir, but this is truly atrocious. Well, it'll all be under control if we can trigger the change of heart in them, yeah? Let's go. Super searching up big bouncy bobs when he was 7 years old. I can see it. His mother must have been so disappointed in the search history.
Show me your
shit.
true form.
Surprise attack successful. Now just buttons.
Woman who brings ruin.
Ooh, not that noir.
Yeah, that's how I would describe Maru. She is a woman who brings ruin. Also, they're gloomy. Let's talk.
Cool.
As if.
What you think?
Hey, so this is assault, right? Maybe I'll call the police. Maybe they'll tell me it was worse than it actually was. Call them, I dare ya. What? What's with your attitude? Fine, you call them if you want them to come over so much. See, a lot of people have been acting me and grow up and act more mature. It's because I'm not acting mature enough. Like, what the heck means mature anyway? Paying your own rent. So you can't leech off your parents after a certain point? I get it now. He just wants to kill each other. Thank you. Don't move. Your destiny is in my clutches. I was just kidding. You know how some girls are. Oh yeah, there's something else I have to ask. Aren't you hungry? Can we go take a break and eat somewhere? I'm on a diet. Couldn't you just eat what you want and then exercise it off? I'll give you this, so let me go. Nice. Okay.
It's time to pull out.
Oh no, you're not surprising. I'll give you that. We've already discussed that you've seen porn at the age of 7, but it's like... It is funny at the same time. So now I've discussed water spiders and pretty much everything I want to describe about the job. Let's see what else I can discuss. Training night. I'm going to skip over training night. Nothing that much interesting happened. For the most part, I just sat in a room. That was like the first day. That was the Wednesday that I came home at like 2 in the morning. It's pretty boring overall. Not much happened.
Show me your true
It was like
form.
5 hours sitting in a room, learning, and more learning.
We've got the advantage. Don't rush this.
Any weird food, says Jaden. Yes. a ton of weird food. Anyway, this is the Ambassador of Filth. So if Them is like the bringer of doom, I'm the Ambassador of Filth. You know me, trash man.
Finish it off.
I like this guy's eyes. He's like, oh, what's that over there? No, what was that? He's thinking.
Persona.
Oh, is that what it is? Is it the Think statue, but just a devil in a toilet instead? That's kind of amazing.
Finish it.
What are you weak to, by the way? Fire? Thunder? Probably not fire. Maybe light? How about bullets? Well, that did okay. Ice. Fire, probably, then. Please stop concentrating on the toilet. It's not too scary. And let's go.
Good work, everyone. Good work, everyone.
So SMT made the pot. The pun sits on the pot. That's funny. What does Pot of Greed do?
Okay.
What does Pot... Actually, what does Pot of Filth do?
Okay, we defeated them.
That's a real
Is
brain
everyone
question. Pot of Filth is also known as pot, like the pot of like charm. What was that card that like makes you like send 2 cards from your fucking discard pile into your deck, and that's all that happens? That piece of shit, whatever the hell it is. It's like objectively worse than another card. No, actually, no, I can't think of another card. I'm thinking of Great Blessing. This smell, the treasure must be right beyond that door. This is going to be another one of those authentic whatever things. No, there's no authentication here. Kind of anticlimactic, huh?
Sure.
I'm not complaining. Let's go. Yeah, my butt's going to be anticlimactic like that. Come on. Yeah. Good one.
Wait.
Whoa, we almost got crushed. That frickin' hunk of metal broke way too goddamn easy. There is no point in complaining at this point. We'll be forced to search for another route. But is there another one? Do you think we might be able to use the brittle nature of these arms to our advantage? Can we just climb this? We can climb this, right? 100% you could climb that. Joker, I gave you a little more credit than that, right? I break this? Not really. Yeah, Pot of Benevolence is a fucking trash card. That is next level garbage. It's like, oh cool, I removed 2 cards from a place I could do something with them and put them where I can't get them. Great card. Great use of a +1 hand advantage. Fucking awful card. I think that's actually the worst pot card. Or jar card even. All the other pots and jars at least have some use, or a band, because they're so fucking good. Where the hell do I go from here? Guess I gotta do something with his hand. I tried. I don't know. I have something. Do I just have to leave? Is that it? Just have to leave? Kinda lame, but okay. I'll bite. Noir. Can I jump down? No. How the hell do I get over here? Weird. This area is good easy, says Jaden. Well, if I'm supposed to knock over the spike thingies, I can't do that. What do you guys recommend?
Somewhere.
My phantom powers aren't doing shit. Oh, really? Whoa. Something came out. Huh, that's the control panel for the robotic arm. So you can use this at either 3, 5, or 10 times normal speed. I bet it break if it was stuck on 10 times speed for a long time. Go for 10! Long time, that was like 3 seconds. It appears to have broken. It was dead like instantly. I know it was 10 times normal speed, but still, that's weak. That just proves how truly overworked these machines are. It seems any increase of workload would have led to its collapse. Wait, why don't we think it might be able to walk on the broken arm? We should check it out. Good. She won't be able to resist. But Jaden, what if she becomes attracted to M instead? That's the problem. Then you'll have to have a love triangle, or I guess a love square, if we can, Allie. I missed.
Reveal your true form.
Didn't matter, but I'm taken. Yes, but you know.
Surprise attack successful.
Yeah, that's a good point.
Don't lose.
Oh, there goes all our ammo. Oh well.
This chance.
Oh yeah, I still haven't captured these things. Oh well. See, I do. That looks like a soap brand. The Ado. How pleasant. She looks like she uses a lot of shampoo to get her hair that fluffy.
My persona learned a new skill.
I get Super to assist. Super would just go up and be like, hey, you. Yeah, I got a friend here. Oh wait, shit. What am I learning? Uh-oh. Yeah, sure, why not?
All right.
Good work. Keep it up.
Indeed.
It's a shadow. Watch out, Joker.
I'll reveal your true form.
You always get me to assist, Jade. You know, I'm a lady killer.
Surprise attack successful.
And no guns. So, time for triple down. Nice. That's a bullshit attack. that's a real bullshit attack. Hoo-wee. You wanna talk as if... Hey, that really hurt. Oh, what is the scar and it's permanent? I'll take responsibility. Oh yeah? How much will it cost to treat my injuries? Your allowance can't cover that. Hey, humans aren't I like way better girl than those idols and stuff? You're more unique. Huh? I'm way more than just unique. Ah, you're that kind of guy. Don't underestimate me. Nice. Extra nice. Huh? Okay, you're officially dead to me now. Time to die. Yeah, what do you want? Wait, I'm sorry. Please let me live. Yeah, join my cause. Oh, right. Smooth talker. Cool. I'm Lilum.
That's a new one, isn't it?
Guess I'll go to the Wizard of Oz after me. Honestly, I think Allie would have been smart to go with on, like, step 1. Or maybe 2. Me and Zuber are definitely, like, last place when it comes to that decision to help you out. Like, I might help you with a little more enthusiasm than Zuper would, but, I don't know. Zuper's at least closer, so it's less money out of your pocket. Or out of my pocket.
Show me your true form.
Now's our chance. Beat him up.
Let's just triple down.
Melody. You got him, Noir. Right in the weak spot. Tuck them, Melody.
That attack is so bullshit. I love it. just keep doing it. God damn. You say guns don't do it. I mean, yeah, you already said that she's insane. But yeah. What are you weak to again? Probably fire.
Just don't let your guard down.
Yeah, whatever. Just beat him up. Yeah, what's up? Wait, hold up. Alright. Lend me your power. Thanks for sparing me. Hey, I can't believe it. I'm no Shadow. I'm Belphegor. Alright, who's getting out of here? Probably Queen's Necklace. Yeah.
That's a new one, isn't it?
All right.
Haru is insane already. I can tell that she's going to be very useful. That said, her health got absolutely, like, leveled, so gotta make sure that she keeps her health up.
I'll reveal your true form.
Alright, we're back into the swing of things. Let's start talking about some of the other stuff I found. Alright, now I have an honest question for you guys. Alright. Do you know, Nah, that's not gonna help at all. Do you guys know what wedding bands are, out of curiosity? I was always under the impression that wedding bands were just another word for wedding rings. However, ever since coming to work at this factory, I've come to realize they are an entirely different thing. Wedding bands are their own thing. Wedding bands are literally an item that you can purchase. I thought they were just like wedding rings. No. There's something totally different. Now, what wedding bands are, they're these little plastic rubber rings, maybe like a little metal, I don't know. And they, I guess, substitute for wedding rings to show that you're taken, but you don't want to wear your wedding ring so it doesn't get, like, stolen, doesn't get, like, broken or washed or whatever.
Let's go.
And I guess you wear a matching one, or you either bring them, or maybe it's, like, for bachelor parties or bachelorettes, or, like, to your best man, or something like that. I don't know. So the point of the story is I never knew these existed. And I fucking hate